evening again, so a bit later in the day. It's just been a bit kind of blah day. I was feeling really sad, and just December has been dealing us a doozy this year. We've got other family stuff that's going on related to the stuff that was going on over the summer. It still has not been fully resolved, and it's just kind of all coming back up again. You know, there's the whole thing with my nephew, and it just feels like it's one thing after another. But to kind of balance some of that out, I have been getting some happy mail, so I thought I would quickly share that with you. I've got a sewing project that I'm working on. I've got some baby bibs that I'm making for my husband's cousin's child. They have a baby that's, I don't know, maybe 8 months old now? Something like that. And when we were visiting them for vacation in October, I like lent them one of the baby bibs that I had for like when my 16-month-old is eating, and they were just like, man, these are great. And I'm like, I know. They're the best. And so I've had these cut out for ages and just haven't had the time to do it. But so let me quickly share with you one thing. I just got a package in the mail yesterday from Chicken Lady Fiber Arts. Lynn, she's a phenomenal yarn dyer, and last year I won a giveaway that was being hosted by the Politically Incorrect Knitters, and one of the prize items was a free pair of hand cranked socks from Chicken Lady Fiber Arts. And I'd never like completely claimed that I was going to, and then I didn't, and then I was going to try and take advantage of one of Lynn's free shipping days, and then that didn't happen. So this year I was like, I wanted to make it happen, and I decided that I was going to get some socks for my husband, because I was like, realistically, you know, he needs socks more than I do. He has fewer hand knitted socks. And so I did. I took a little video clip of him wearing them. He's currently wearing them right now, so I can't show them to you, but they are beautiful. I think I got it in the Thicket colorway, and they're just so nice. They're so like firmly knitted, like they just feel so sturdy, so I was just super happy with that. And then of course she included a few extras, because Lynn is very sweet, and I highly recommend her as a shop to shop with. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. She included a really fun label, which I'm very excited about, and then also just a few stitch markers, which one can never have too many. But there was that. So that was very exciting. That arrived yesterday, and then I have one package that arrived a few days ago, and then another package that just arrived like a few minutes ago. So I'm going to open that one first. This was a gift from Shauna of Shauna Stitches, and oh, I'm so excited. Can I get it open? Is it still taped? I'm just feeling, or maybe it's supposed to come up. My other scissors. I'm feeling nicely spoiled, which is much appreciated with how insane December has ended up being. And I'm trying to stay positive and just, you know, still enjoy the festive season, but it's been a little tricky. So extra things like that, like this, are just so special. But yeah, so Shauna got me a Turkish drop spindle, and I'm just so excited about this. So I don't know how this goes together. I'll have to try and see if I can figure it out. I think this piece just slides in there, and then I guess this goes there. I'm assuming that's how it is. It's so cute! And I love the colors. Oh, it is so satisfying to spin. Like, oh my goodness. And then there's a little bit of fiber that's included in there. I'm assuming it's attached. And again, the color, the lighting is terrible. So, but yeah, so it's so nice. I love the colors. It's very appropriate. It's pink and blue. But, oh, it's like a top. That is so satisfying. Anyway, so there was that, and then there's also this beauty. Oh man, the colors are just, it's not doing it justice. You can't see it at all. It's a little bit better. A braid of fiber that is like pinks and purples and gold russety patches in there. And this is from Nanette Wake Studio. And this is fancy fiber. It's Saucy Sally. And it's 100% BFL. And I'm so excited. So yeah, I've been very spoiled. Shauna has sent me this for spinning, and then Brenda, I shared a clip of it earlier. I don't remember if I ever specifically talked about it, but Brenda very generously gifted me a, that's my air fryer beeping if you hear that, very generously gifted me a top whirl drop spindle and some fiber. So I have a couple different types of drop spindles now. I have some fiber, and I'm just so excited. I think this is going to be like my January project, is trying to start experimenting with all of this, just because December's a little hectic and it'll be after the holidays and it'll just be something so thrilling to look forward to. But yeah, that's my happy meal for right now. I'm going to go ahead and get back to doing these bibs so I can get as much progress done as I possibly can while my husband is watching the kids. And yeah, so thank you to Shauna, thank you to Brenda. I know I haven't shared your package properly yet, but yeah, thank you so much. It is just, it helps. It really helps having friends, and knitting friends in particular, and just the generosity of people kind of blows my mind a little bit. And so I am just so appreciative of it and so excited. This is like, it's so silly, but it spins so nicely, and I have no idea. I have no idea how this works, and I want to know how it works. Like, I want to figure it out. But yeah, it is just, it's so satisfying. So that will be something to come, and I cannot wait. It is, you know, it's almost a little bit more exciting than Christmas. It's close. It's close. I'm like, ooh, once Christmas is over, I can do spinning. Anyway, I gotta get back to this because I'm sure my husband's gonna be back inside very soon. So that's my check-in for today, and then I'll be combining this with tomorrow's vlog because there's like nothing for today. So Hello friends, so it is Thursday and we've had a pretty chill, quiet sort of a day. We had to run to the store, baby didn't take his morning nap, and so it was a little bit hectic, but it wasn't too bad. We got to stop off and see my husband, who was doing some bell ringing for the Salvation Army. His work, I don't know, volunteers their employees to go and do it. And so it was really fun actually, because we stopped off to see him and visit him at the store he was doing it at. And so then my 3-year-old got to ring the bell with Dad, and he was very excited about it. He was having so much fun. It was very, very cute. But yeah, I just, as you have seen some clips and snippets, I just finished wrapping up the rest of the little advent treats for the rest of the month until Christmas. I had done them in a couple different stages, but then I was like, alright, let's just get the rest of them knocked out. And the reason why I had only done it a few days at a time is I just hadn't had the time to like sit down and do it. It does take a while. It probably just took me like 45 minutes to get 12, 13 days of stuff for 3 people wrapped up. So it does take a bit. But yeah, now I'm just gonna cozy up on the couch and sit and do a little bit of knitting. I've been working away on this hat for my sister-in-law. This is the classic ribbed hat by Pearl Soho, and I am knitting it out of worsted weight yarn. The pattern calls for DK, and so what I have consistently done with thus far, I think I've mentioned this before, I have yet to knit one of these hats out of DK weight yarn. It's all been out of worsted weight, and so what I have been doing for that is I go up a needle size and I go down a pattern size. So I have been knitting all of the kids sizes, is what I would do for an adult, and then when I'm doing it for a kid, I do the baby size. Those are the only 2 sizes I really had to make. So yeah, I'm just knitting it out of this yarn. It's really pretty, really fun. This is it was a gift. Somebody gifted it to me, and it is the Space Monster Mega Yarn Club in the Afterglow colorway. It's a 100% superwash merino wool. So I'm going to work on that a little bit, and then I'm going to work on my husband's fingerless gloves a bit, and just watch some podcasts and have some really chill time. I was having a very blue and sad day yesterday, and it was just kind of, December has been intense, and it's been a lot, and it's hard. And so it was kind of all hitting me yesterday, and so today I'm just trying to take it easy, just be gentle with myself, and just, since the boys are napping, I've got about 30 more minutes before I have to get my toddler up, just relax and do a little knitting, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is probably going to be a little bit chaotic because I've got 2 kids, but I wanted to quickly show you, in case you need some more gift ideas for the men in your life, husbands or whatever. Me Undies. This is super random. Hi. The Me Undies brand of men's underwear is something that we have actually found to be very, very nice. My husband really likes them. They have lasted really well. I bought him some last year. They're a little pricey, and so this isn't something we get just all the time. But I bought some in the Black Friday sales last year. They've lasted super well, and he just needed a few more to just complete his underwear collection so that he has all nice underwear. But they are just nice, basic, make it black for the most part. They're really, really like light, which my husband really likes, but the ones that we've had have lasted so well. No holes, nothing. Like, they have just been perfect. So I actually got him a few more. I got him a funny Christmas penguin one because why not? I think last year I got him some like Christmas hedgehogs or something. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of say that if you needed some other nice men's gift ideas, the Me Undies have actually worked out really, really well for us, and or for my husband. I don't get this brand for me, just because I have very specific requirements that I require for my undergarments, and so I source them elsewhere. But for him, for just a basic man's boxer brief or whatever, these have been great. So That's my random, in case you needed a suggestion idea.